The intuition of future penalties, consciousness as a natural judge. From a very early age, human beings demonstrate an intimate perception that their choices are not neutral. Even before any religious teaching, there exists within the depths of consciousness the feeling that certain acts generate inner peace, while others produce restlessness, regret, and suffering. This is what Spiritism refers to as the intuition of future penalties. This intuition does not arise from the fear of an externally imposed punishment, but from a natural mechanism of consciousness. Modern depth psychology confirms that human beings possess an internal ethical sense, capable of evaluating their own actions. When someone acts against their highest values, a real psychological discomfort arises, regardless of external punishments. Consciousness reacts because it recognizes the misalignment. Spiritism expands this understanding by explaining that this same mechanism continues after the death of the physical body. The so-called future penalties are not arbitrary punishments, but states of suffering resulting from the spirit's clarity in facing itself. Upon clearly perceiving the impact of its choices, the spirit naturally experiences the moral consequences of what it has built. Science helps to understand this logic. Classical physics demonstrates that every action generates a corresponding reaction, without exceptions. In biology, we see that prolonged imbalances generate suffering and illness. Similarly, in the realm of consciousness, attitudes contrary to moral laws produce internal imbalance. There is no imposed punishment, only a natural result. This intuition of future penalties functions as an educational mechanism. It does not exist to condemn, but to guide. Moral suffering signals that something needs to be reviewed, corrected, or repaired. Just as physical pain alerts to a problem in the body, the discomfort of conscience alerts to the need for spiritual growth. Spiritism definitively dispels the idea of eternal punishments. No pain is infinite, because no conscience remains still. As sincere repentance arises and transforms into an effort for change, suffering loses its reason for existence. The spirit learns, adjusts, and advances. This understanding restores to life a profound sense of serene responsibility. We do not act correctly out of fear, but out of understanding. We do not avoid error to escape punishment, but because we recognize that each choice builds our own inner state, now and in the future. If this reflection helped you better understand the role of consciousness and spiritual responsibility, like, share, and leave your comment. Your participation helps this message reach more people.